Police arrested a teen last night after he stabbed an elderly man multiple times in the chest. If you were driving past the hospital today, you may have been wondering what the construction workers were up to. Well, it's all... Me and the CBS 21 news crew came to Philadelphia to find out for ourselves. Check it out tonight. State police in Adams County are investigating a crash that killed a man. Troopers say... A warning tonight for people living in Lower Allen Township, Cumberland County. Police say last night a man high on bath salts led police on a dangerous high-speed chase down this very road. The lake behind me is where they discovered the body. Now, police aren't saying what killed the man, but they do say is hiking its annual tuition by 10% this fall, and that, as students happened right here in the 300 block of Stone Avenue. Now, police tell us that the elderly man had Charlie Sheen's legal fight with his former 2.5 men bosses is over. Warner Brothers. As many as 16 people nationwide have died from a reported outbreak of listeria. The case ended in an ugly fatal crash at the intersection that's just behind me. She was once a sheriff's detention deputy and reserve police officer. Now Courtney Savage is charged with 8 counts of attempted murder. Federal marshals say the former law enforcement officer is now one of the state's most wanted fugitives. Courtney Savage arrested for opening fire on a home.
Target practice, you figure she put 4 rounds directly through the bedroom window.
Inside, 6 children, 2 adults, including a 13-month-old baby, injured by falling glass.
Initially took on the job of law enforcement that's supposed to work for, care about, serve the public, can just turn around and blatantly disregard the safety of the people that she's supposed to have been protecting.
She was charged with attempted murder after a surveillance camera caught Savage in the act. This is the first time this evidence has been seen by the public.
And actually caught her on videotape walking from the vehicle, firearm in hand, pointing at the house, firing around, getting back in the car.
Savage posted a $120,000 bond and was released. When her court date rolled around, Savage was long gone.
She's been known to try and adopt other people's identities, or attempt to, so it's very possible she may have done that by now. U.S. Marshals are searching for the former deputy. They believe she may be working in the adult entertainment industry. Deputies say, don't be fooled, she's likely armed and dangerous. She's not afraid to use her firearm. She knows how to use her firearm, and she can probably hit what she's aiming at with her firearm. Again, Courtney Savage is 33 years old, 5'4", 165 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. Keep in mind, she is likely using another name. Back to you.
He joins us out in the field with the story. Bring us up to date on what you know.
Yeah, Sydney, witnesses describe it as a scene right out of a movie. A bus crashed this morning and sent several people here to this hospital. It happened at the intersection of Central Avenue and 32nd Street North. Police say the driver lost control after making a turn out of the bus terminal. He crashed into 2 cars, a tree, and finally landed here, in the front of a check cashing store. Witnesses say it was absolutely frightening.
All of a sudden I heard a big crash, and I turned around, looked, and I saw green, and I said, that's my truck. And then I saw the bus, and I said, this is just like Speed, the movie Speed.
Then he just went out this way and hit the tree. Hit the pole in the tree, and the pole knocked him back that way, and he went into the Amscot, and it got that man pinned up in between 2 cars.
5 people had to be treated for injuries, all but one of them was released. The interesting thing is that Travis Smith has been a driver for 5 years, and in that time, he's only had 1 minor accident. Back inside to you, Sydney.
Thank you for that report. In other news tonight.
If you're flying anytime over the next 2 months, get ready to get grounded. American Airlines canceled 933 flights nationwide today, 19 of those local. That makes nearly 2,500 flights scrubbed since Tuesday, and none of the delays have anything to do with the weather.
Email, I checked it at like 1 in the morning, and they said that, just prepare for your flight to Milwaukee, that kind of thing.
But now, Robert Leader and his girlfriend, Jacqueline, are stuck in a long line.
It stinks, it really does.
Midwest canceled its 11:40 flight.
We're supposed to go to a rehearsal dinner that we're going to miss in a few hours for his family, and then the wedding's tomorrow, thank goodness, if we make it out tomorrow.
A Midwest spokesman says the airline voluntarily pulled all 13 of its MD-80 airplanes out of service to inspect wire harnesses the FAA has been concerned about.
I just think it's ridiculous that they do it just like out of nowhere. I mean, when it's maintenance that they know they have to take care of and inspections that they have to do, why do it the last second and warn people 4 hours before their flight's taken off?
I made arrangements with my account to meet them and finish up our taxes.
But Helen Newman had to reschedule her meeting because her flight was canceled.
We were already checked in U.S. airline, and the lady announced us that they're not taking any more passengers from Midwest, and we're back here in the line again.
Leader was told he would have to fly to New Jersey on another airline and stay overnight, then fly to his destination.
I'm just trying to get there before the wedding starts, or else this is just a big waste of money and time.
Alaska Airlines and Delta also canceled some flights today for inspections. The bottom line, be prepared for delays if you're going to be traveling this month. Back to you.